Welcome to Part 2 of Trail Planning and Design. Let's start by looking at roads, play areas, and support facilities. As you work to develop a system of sustainable roads, trails, and areas, there will be questions that need to be addressed. Practical techniques and tools can be used to improve the quality of the recreation experience. This module assumes that you've already watched the Novak video segment, Trail System Planning and Design, Part 1. At the completion of this module, you'll have a range of management tools and ideas that can be applied to your specific route system to help achieve the desired result. Let's take a look at roads, play areas, and support facilities so we can see how to plan and design for success. We'll start by talking about roads. In general, roads play two distinct roles: transportation and recreation. It's important to understand the difference. Roads, when used for transportation, can provide access from camps to the nearest trail or trailhead, or can provide quick, legal access through a trail system in order to disperse use. The use of roads is not intended to contribute to the recreation experience. This is clearly a transportation road. Roads used for recreation can actually be part of the trail system, and as such, will contribute to the recreation experience. This road enhances the experience in this area. There are positive aspects for using roads. For example, roads provide convenient connectors between one trail and another. They can also create loops. Roads are not technically demanding and allow riders to relax and take in the view. Roads can make quick connectors from camp areas to a managed system. Roads can disperse use and increase utilization of the entire trail system. Limited use of roads can enhance the recreation experience by providing variety. But there are some negatives. ATVs are not manufactured for use on paved surfaces. Some roads make good trails, but many do not. Roads increase speed and therefore shorten the actual time spent riding. Gravel roads make poor trails for motorcycles. They're too wide, too straight, and are usually boring. Excessive use of roads diminishes the recreation experience. When planning or designing a system, we must remember how our efforts will influence the experience. Being on a road for a mile provides variety. Being on a road for 10 miles on an ATV or motorcycle provides boredom, and boredom results in management problems. You will fail if you simply connect roads together and call the end result a trail system. Remember that a quality trail system must have a range of experiences and difficulty. Recreation roads provide one part of that range, but not the entire range. Another question that needs to be answered when considering the use of roads is, should OHVs even be on the roads? The answer is, it depends. It depends on what the system needs and what the analysis shows. There are certain issues that need to be considered when looking at the use of roads. Is it legal? Generally, state law will set the standards for identifying shared-use roads. The Forest Service has the ability to override state law, but it takes analysis and a justification. For example, in Idaho, OHV enthusiasts have worked closely with the state legislature to specifically allow OHVs to use roads on federal public land and state land. These rights are written into state law. This makes it much easier for the Forest Service, and they only have to do an analysis if they need to close a road to OHV use. Is there additional liability by using the road? What types of traffic are on the road? Does the speed of the road create safety problems? What is the rider experience? Will OHV use cause road damage? Should we have shared-use roads? What are the benefits of shared use? Shared-use roads can provide vital connections within the trail system. They make it easier to create loops. Shared-use roads can expand the diversity in the available recreation experiences. Safety and liability issues are generally not well-founded. On most forest roads, there is very little evidence of accidents or damage claims that have resulted in losses. Road structures can be utilized to avoid building trail structures and to mitigate resource issues. Here, the use of the road to cross the stream will eliminate the need for development of an additional trail bridge, while still providing a quality recreation experience. At East Fort Rock, which is an OHV riding area in central Oregon, they had 60 miles of shared-use roads. They were in use for 10 years. There were no accidents, injuries, or lawsuits. There was a demonstrated benefit to the trail system, and in 2004 they added 35 more miles of shared-use road to the system. Even if a road is not needed as a road, it can still contribute to a quality trail system by being converted to a trail. Incorporating a decommissioned road into a trail system is a great opportunity, as long as it fits the needs and objectives of the trail system. If you are creative and have the latitude, many roadways can be effectively closed and converted to high-quality trails. What can we do to turn a road into a quality trail? Some parts of the road can be used as is. We can bring in rocks, logs, and other debris to create a serpentine alignment and put flow into the trail. Or take the trail up cut banks and down fill slopes to create a fun roller coaster effect and increase drainage. Here, logs are used to put flow into this old road. In this case, the trail is taken up on the cut bank and around the trees to create the roller coaster effect and introduce additional drainage into this old road. Changes in this old road actually provide a trail experience rather than a road experience. This trail experience will continue to improve as the vegetation continues to grow in the old road bed. This old road has been converted into a high-quality trail for four-wheel drive vehicles.